Hello, Rosie Pillar here again. Welcome to Creating Database Schemas for 12c. This is the fourth in a series of 8 videos about upgrading Oracle BPM Suite to version 12c. If you haven't yet seen the first 3 videos, start at the beginning and view the sequence in order. If you've already seen them, welcome back. You're in the right place. We've taken care to verify our pre-upgrade requirements have been met, including making sure our operating system, JDK, and Oracle database are certified to work with 12c. We've installed the version 12c software in a new Oracle home directory. Now, in this video, we're going to stop our 11G servers and other processes and create the new schemas required for version 12.1.3. The Repository Creation Utility, or RCU, is used to create and manage Fusion middleware database schemas. Before creating a schema, RCU performs prerequisite checks to ensure that certain minimum requirements are met. The schemas are created. The required table spaces and data files are created. RCU also maintains a database table named Schema Version Registry that maps the schemas and their related prefixes. We'll see each of these things as we demonstrate using the RCU to create database schemas for our 12c installation. Before we run the RCU, we need to shut down the managed servers, node managers, administration server, and system components such as OHS that may be using the schemas we want to upgrade. We also need to be absolutely certain that no other components or users are operating on the same database instance that will be accessed by the Repository Creation Utility. There are multiple ways to do this, including using Enterprise Manager, PL/SQL, or other tools. In our environment, the easiest way to do this is to stop and restart the database and listener. Once the database is restarted, we're ready to run the RCU. To run the RCU, we log into the host, open a terminal window, and set the Oracle Home variable. Notice that's the new Oracle Home that was established when we installed the 12c software. We navigate to Oracle Home Oracle Common bin. From there, we invoke the Repository Creation Utility. The welcome screen appears when RCU is started. The navigation pane on the left summarizes the tasks that RCU will help us complete. Each item in the navigation pane represents a specific screen that will prompt us for information required to create our schemas. Depending on the options you select when running the RCU, your sequence might vary a bit from this one. If you have the necessary permission and privileges to perform DBA activities on your database, select System Load and Product Load on the Create Repository screen. If you do not have the necessary permission or privileges to perform those activities, select Prepare Scripts for System Load instead. This option will generate a SQL script which can be provided to your database administrator. In this demo, we have the necessary privileges, so we're going to accept the default option, System Load and Product Load. On the Database Connection Details screen, we provide the information RCU will need to connect to our database. We start with the host name, the port number, the service name, the username, that's any user with DBA or sysdba privileges, and our password. Checking prerequisites and all is well. On the Select Components screen, we're asked to select whether to use an existing prefix or to create a new prefix for our schema. For our sample installation, we're going to use the existing prefix dev. The prefix in your production environment will probably be different. For more information, refer to the documentation titled Creating Schemas with the Repository Creation Utility. In the Components section, we select the new schemas to be created for 12C. The correct choices for your environment may be different. The RCU checks that various prerequisites have been met. The green check marks are good news. We specify how we want to set the schema passwords on our database. In this video, we're going to use the same password for all schemas. We provide that password twice. The Map Table Spaces screen shows the default and temporary table spaces that will be created for the components selected earlier. The Manage Table Spaces button provides access to options that will allow you to create or modify table spaces. We'll accept the defaults and click Next. We are prompted to confirm, and the table spaces are created. The summary screen shows all the input we've provided. We review that input for accuracy and click Create to continue. The completion summary screen reports the actions that have been taken. Note the access to the RCU and other log files. You can access these log files to debug any issues you encounter or to verify logged confirmation of success. When you're done, click Close to dismiss the RCU. Earlier in this video, we said that the RCU maintains the mapping between the schemas and their related prefixes in the Schema Version Registry table. We can use the SQL query on screen to view the version, status, and upgrade state of each schema record in that table. Here are the schemas in our sample database. First, we see our newly created 12.1.3 schemas, their versions, and their status. This confirms that the RCU was successful. We see our 11G schemas and their information as well. Your list will probably be similar, but not identical to this. It will vary depending on what components you have installed and their current versions. The Oracle documentation Upgrading with the Upgrade Assistant includes a list of schemas that are available for upgrade and instructions on how to interpret your results to determine if your version of that schema is supported for upgrade. We'll set this information aside until our next upgrade task. That concludes our conversation on creating database schemas for 12C. In the next video, we'll use the Upgrade Assistant to upgrade our current schemas and our active instance data. I'm Rosie Piller. Thanks for watching.